morning, everyone. Welcome to Online Church this morning. It's great to be with you. Before we jump into the rest of the service, there's just a couple of notices that we'd want to bring to your attention. Thank you goes out again like every week, and we just want to thank you and thank you and thank you for those that have continued to be faithful to the church, those that have understood the discipline of tithes and have continued to be faithful in giving those tithes, and then those that have gone over and beyond that and given of faith donations and all sorts of things to the life of the church, whether it be time, whether it be talents, whether it be of your treasures themselves. It has been incredible to watch the church in action over the last couple of months with the lockdown. We will be giving a complete overview as to everything that's been going on since lockdown began from a mission perspective next week. But today, we just want to give you a little bit of a feedback of what's been happening. Lucy every week has been giving food parcels and blankets and clothing to people around the Rivonia area under the bridge. And really we've created a sustainable project there, giving people to make it last as long as we possibly can, as they try and figure out their way forward with what they're going to do and how they're going to move forward. So we've been able to do that. We've given 330 blankets and 1,200 hot meals to people in Ivory Park, thanks to Anne Margaret and Jackson and the Jackson's Food Markets and the team there. That goes over and above their sell-by-date items that we've been able to help them distribute. So it's been an incredible partnership with Jackson's, and we want to thank them as well. So a lot of things have been happening in the life of the church over the last couple of weeks, and the mission has just exploded, and we've been able to meet most of the needs. People coming through the door looking for food, blankets, clothes, and other items as well. All the things that you guys have given to the church over the last couple of weeks with the cupboard clean out, most of that stuff is gone, and we've been able to support people in all the projects that we've been doing. So it's been an incredible journey, and we want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts to be able to be the church. We will also share with you next week ways in which you can still get involved. I know that there's been some questions around that, so we'll open that up to you next week and see exactly how everybody can get involved. We are going to be taking a break for a couple of weeks. I know we mentioned it last week, from the Instagram and Facebook Live Wednesday midweek thought and encouragement. So please just bear with us for that. We're trying to figure some other things out at the moment, but we will bring that back in between other things. So just bear with us for that, and we will be taking a break from that. Don't forget, on Tuesday, the 4th of August, we are excited to be starting a new course from Worship Central, really around worship for 7 weeks. And join us for that at 7 p.m. on the 4th of August, as we just understand and go deeper with our worship and try and figure out worship in the new current situation we find ourselves in, not to try and wait for when we go back to buildings, but how do we move our worship forward in the place that we find ourselves in right now. So we look forward to that. Join us on the 4th. It's for everybody. The first 3 weeks is for everybody, and then we will unpack how we're going to move forward with the last 4 weeks of that course. So join us for that on the 4th of August. And then next Sunday, please remember, we're taking the next step in moving to more of a live service on a Sunday, where we will be having Zoom church at 9:30. So the normal Sunday morning service time at 9:30, we'll be having a Zoom church where we will try and figure out how we're going to move church to more of a live platform. We'd love to get as many people on that as possible. That starts on the 2nd of August. Join us at 9:30. Deline will send out the links on the news feeds. And if you don't get it, please get hold of us and we'll be able to give you that link. And we'd love to just connect everybody across Zoom. We're going to try a few things, but we'll chat to you on the 2nd about how that is going to be working. We've also noticed that people are sending us and saying we're very disconnected at the moment. One of the incredible things that's come out of Alpha is a few more small groups. and people wanting to connect with small groups. So if you are wanting to get involved with a small group and really feel like you need a bit more connection, please get hold of us and we'll be able to hook you up with a small group and get you connected that way. So enjoy the rest of the service with us this morning as we dive into what Tawanda has to say to us. It's great to have you with us, Tawanda.